Good morning. Welcome back once again to the Statesman News Network. My name is Corey Knowles, and I'm here this morning with Bill Burlison, candidate for the 159th District of the State of Missouri House of Representatives. Tell us a little about yourself, Bill.
Well, I'm a former prosecuting attorney. I'm a former U.S. congressman, and I've been very active on local and state levels for many years. So I feel that my knowledge of government on the local level, on the state level, and on the national level will qualify me to adequately and superbly represent the voters of the 159th District.
That's great. That's great. What do you feel like is your biggest accomplishment over your career that would help bring you into this job?
Well, of course, I've attended a lot to constituent services. I've been, I think my record is a conservative one economically, and of course that's where our problem is now, is in economics. And my incumbent opponent for the past 6 years has, and his colleagues in Jefferson City, have continued to accelerate a recession. I know the legal explanation is that it's over, but we all know it isn't. And I think that continued representation by the incumbent and his colleagues in Jefferson City is going to play a big role in bringing us on to our next Great Depression if we don't turn around our spending programs and our revenue programs. Now, for instance, one newspaper has stated that since 2000, the percentage of Missourians living in poverty has nearly doubled. New figures released by the U.S. Census Bureau show that numbers grew at more than 3.5 times the national average. So Missouri is in bad shape. The economic situation is 3.5 times worse than it is on the national average. So this is, and we've got to do something about the public debt. I know the states have constitutional amendments. Missouri has a constitutional requirement for a balanced budget, but as reported by the Jefferson City State Legislature, Missouri last year balanced its budget by getting between $7 and $8 billion from the federal government. So we've got to have a U.S. constitutional amendment to balance the federal budget, and the national budget can be amended in two ways. One, initiation in the Congress. Two, initiation in the state legislatures. With all my experience in the Congress and my if I'm elected to the representatives, I will be in a position to lead the charge on the state legislature level, and I'll be very adequately equipped to, if not lead the charge, be a leader in the work in Congress to accomplish this.
Well, that's great. That's great. What else do you see in the coming years, over if you're elected, that you feel like you'd be the man to help with?
Well, again, it's all tied to doing something about our economy.
Yes. Because
we've got to avoid the next Great Depression, and that's where we're headed. My incumbent opponent and his folks in Jefferson City have put us on the path, and if we don't take the action that I've suggested here by amending the U.S. Constitution to require a balanced federal budget, the interest is going to continue to become insurmountable and to require, it's going to bring on the Great Depression. We cannot afford the interest payments on the public debt. We've got to do something about it. And I can do a lot about it in Jefferson City.
That's right. That's right. Well, Bill, thank you very much for coming in today.
It's my
appreciate
pleasure.
the opportunity to visit with you and introduce you to some of our voters.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.